Hello, Lady of All Nation. This your girl Margo checking in. I just have one question. Do you guys think that adding Olivia Edwards to the roster next season will take us back to what I call the promised land which is the Final Four? Will it get us back there again? Because getting Olivia Edwards kind of feel like back when we got Candace Parker, even when we got Mercedes Russell back in the day, she was a number one pick. I mean, a number one recruit that we got. But even though we never made it to, past the elite, I think the Sweet 16, maybe with her. But I want to know, do y'all think that this will get us back, to the Final Four? Is she a player that can actually get us back to the Final Four? I think that's a great question right now because, it's been, how many years has it been? Oh my God. 2014, 2012. Well, we know 2008. It's been since 2008 since we got to the Final Four for sure. But it's been when was it? Like when we got to the Elite Eight, I think that was that's like the highest we've been is to the Elite Eight since Candace Parker left. I really think that's for like as high as we gotten. So my question really is, do you guys think that getting Edwards could march us right back into that Final Four type contention place? Is it possible? Or will it take at least 2 more years for us to get there? Because, I'm not really sure, but I'm just wondering. I'm just, I'm asking. Guess say I'm asking for a friend. So I'm really interested in what you guys have to say about it. Who will be at the Final Four this season? Right now, honestly, I think that South Carolina would be there. I really do. South Carolina would be there. I believe that the USC Trojans would be there. And the other 2 teams, I have no idea. But those are the teams that I definitely believe will make it to the Final Four this season. Of course, I would pray that we would be there, but I'm just not sure because I don't know how this team is going to collectively come together. But I can say I'm so proud of Kim and her staff because I finally feel like we're getting back to who the Lady Vols were before. Like we're getting back to that level again. So I can't say that much. But I just want to know, do y'all think that getting Edwards is enough, or are we missing one more piece that can really get us over the hump? Because I'm sitting here thinking like, remember, when we got Candace Parker, there really was no other big that we had. Not a major big that really played major minutes. And, we could really even call that person a part of the top 5. Like when we had like having Bobbitt, Parker, Hornbuckle. Who else we have? Parker, Hornbuckle. Oh, dang, I can't remember. But we didn't have a real big then, like a big girl. So I don't know if we're gonna need another big to be able to combat some of the the pressure and stuff that's put on the bigs that we do have. Like if we had a Camila Cardoso type player, we would definitely be in the game for sure. Hey CJ, how you doing? Oh yeah, Nikki Anasicki. There you go. Nikki Anasicki. See, we need another player that would kind of be like that. But Nikki Anasicki is who I was thinking of. That's exactly who I was thinking of. Yeah, Nikki, for sure. So think about it, guys. Like we had Shannon Bobbitt, Nikki Anasicki, Candace Parker, Alexis Hornbuckle, and Yeah, we did have Sid Spencer at one point as well, but who is the person that will be that big, like adjacent to Nikki Anasicki for this team that's coming in now? See, like I said, I feel like getting Olivia is gonna be so great for our team, for real. But you need that one more player that will really set it off. We need that one other player that's gonna really set the thing out for us. But I don't know who that player can be. But I know one thing, we're definitely headed in the right direction right now. That's for sure. I think having I would love to have a player like I need a big, like if one of the bigs that's on our team currently could really just step up a game. I mean, I'm talking about shooting, being in the paint, being a defensive anchor, and all that stuff. It's gonna get crazy. Kim they ain't done yet, ain't done recruiting yet. Okay, well that's good to know too. I think that's great. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I am highly surprised at the job that she's doing right now. I mean, of course, I feel like the Tennessee name is enough. Well, it ain't enough, but it's something to garner people to at least start looking that way. You know what I'm saying? So when players are at least looking, I don't care what anybody says, but that Pat Summitt reign and that Pat Summitt thought process, it starts to matriculate down to these young players now. Like they remember, well, the ones that was that are not that young, but they can still remember some of the things about Pat Summitt. Then you got the new school teachers that are coming in, and they're not trying to get rid of the Pat Summitt way, but they're trying to add on to it. That's what's making this thing look even better. So I think I think with Kim Caldwell, she came in, she's not afraid to take the bull by the horns and start pulling, basically just pulling and yanking, saying, hey, come along, this is the way we're going. And that's a great thing right there. You can't really make this stuff up with the job that she's doing. I mean, the fact that her first season, we got to the Sweet 16, yeah, that says a lot to me. Your very first season. I think that's great. But anyway, I'm just interested in knowing, what do you guys think about it? Like, how do you guys feel? Do you think it's going to take until Olivia Edwards get there? I'm sorry. Olivia Edwards get to Tennessee to really start making a move and being talked about, being in the top 10 and so forth and so on? Or is this current squad able to get us to be talked about more, to be lingering in the top 10 somewhere within that top 10 all throughout the season to a degree to where Elite 8 is definitely possible, and then so forth and so on? What do you guys think? Because I think we got some players that their mindset is the Final Four regardless. The players we have now, I just want them to be able to drag along the others who mindset it may not be there yet. But have everybody ready to win, willing to win, willing to do what it takes to win. I mean, within the rules, of course. We ain't talking about nothing crazy, but yeah. But you want people with that mindset. So I just wanted to ask you guys, what do you think about that? And make sure you hit me up in the comments below. Because if you're talking to me now, I can't read it. It's not letting me read anything for whatever reason. But tell me what you guys think about that. Do you think she is enough to get this ball rolling? And if not, are the players we have right now enough to really get it started? Because I think having the twins, Mia and Maya Pardo, that's definitely the start. This team that we have now is great. And I'm really praying. Oh, I can read that. Okay, I see it. I feel like the twins about to get this team ready, shooting the 3-ball. Oh, yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that as well, Stevie. I definitely agree with you on that. I also think that the twins, they have that we're going to win attitude. And I think they have to be able to pass that around to the entire team. So I'm hoping that they all are together, like becoming one in that group. I know Jada she seemed like she might be the #1 loner on the team. But I need everybody to get Jada as well so impacted to a level to where, I want everybody on this team to bleed orange. I mean, bleed it through and through. Just bleed orange. Willing to win, willing to do the little things. If you're the defensive stopper, I don't care if you don't score a point, but you do your job defensively, then be out there and do that. It's kind of like Anasiki was. She never was a big-time scorer, but she could play some defense. And I want everybody to have that same mentality on this team. This could be the beginning of that 2004 recruiting type class all over again. So let's see where it leads us to, guys. And I really hope it leads us to the Final Four and to championship, possibly winning one. But I love you guys, and I'm going to holler at y'all later. You guys hit me in the comments and just let me know what you think about this topic. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. I'm back after 4 years. So good to hear your voice and see you again. I'm excited for our Lady Vols this season. I know that's right, Matt. Yep, it's some big energy going on. Grinding for 9. Absolutely. I think we will be in the Final Four this year. Next year, we will win it all. Let's go then, Alejandro. That's what I'm talking about. That's the mindset that I want. And that's the mindset that I'm hoping and praying that the team has. That's what I'm looking forward to. Okay, I'm going to let you guys go. I'm not going to hold you. I don't want to hold you. Plus, I'm about to watch the football game. So, until the next time I hop on here, I'm going to holler at y'all then.